Welcome everyone, this is the first video in 2020 in this channel. We're going to be playing all of my levels in Badland and seeing how hard they are. Starting with Run. Alright, so this level isn't very interesting. It's the shortest of the bunch that I made. And you just kind of go around these spikes. You get smaller, you run, and if you don't, you get crushed by the icicle. Go around the spikes. You clone a bunch of times. Then everything freezes up. You press the button again. I'm glad I knew how those work. And then the last thing you do, you just go up and down. And right when it's starting to become interesting, it's already over. The second hardest level here is called the Battle of Rock, which is actually my favorite level, even though it's the first. So you start off cloning about 70 times, go around these super tight spaces, and then for my friend, let's make for my friend, what does this do? And you get all bouncy, and here's the rock, it turns on, and then you gotta dash to the finish, and then the rock can go through all these objects, doesn't care, but you have to suffer. So you have to keep going, let all your clones die. And if you're fast enough, you can reach the end. And there's two paths. If you go up, you'll die, and there'll be a smiley face waiting for you. But if you go down, you might touch that and also die. You go up here, you don't go next to those. Those will make you lose. These are really annoying because they make you stick. But after that, you go in the square portal and everything's all over. Here's the final level, Main Grain Machine. And it starts off with a bunch of balls. You bounce over the things, and you touch any of that and you'll slowly die. It's the first time I've died. Then you spawn again and try to not die. I did a pretty good job with particles, not that part though. It's just a death trap. Wow, interesting. You can bounce on those things. You're bouncing. You step on the pressure pad, I guess, pressure thing, avoid the random laser, and avoid this. Ooh, look at that noise, camera movement, look at that. You have this thing, it doesn't even hurt you anymore. You go over here, go to the particle, and here's the fun part. Try to avoid the regular eyes and get the cloning eyes, or else you touch it and you'll just die. You go in these little tiny tree things. I don't know why I put that there, that clone. It's kind of useless, but after that, it's the end. I'm just gonna let it die. Even though all the single player levels are done, I still have this one versus level I made for my friend before this whole thing started. It's called Mayhem. It's not actually the hardest level, but I'm just gonna fake acting like I have friends here, because no one can really go here. And after that is what the level looks like. You go over here, you get this bouncy bounce, get a bunch of clones, you get smaller, do not touch that, you'll lose. And then you clone a bajillion times, go around these gears, don't touch that, or that will happen. Then you become a square, bouncing around the spikes, goodbye orange, and I have won. So that is all the levels here. That are all the beautiful levels that I have made that are not weird, that are not pointless. Wait, I think I have one more. Let's see if I have a co-op level.